Back with you. Thanks for staying on. The EFF in Gauteng is intensifying its calls for the immediate suspension of Lesedi Local Municipality Manager Sibusiso Dlamini. This is over damning forensic reports that have implicated him in sexual harassment and abuse of power. EFF Sedibeng Caucus leader Isaac Khithika joins me now for more on that. Isaac, good to have you, and thank you very much for your time. What's the call from the EFF on the outcomes of this forensic investigation?
Greetings to you, Tom, and greetings to the viewers at home. As the EFF here in Gauteng, we are calling for the immediate suspension of the municipal manager of Lesedi Local Municipality, Mr. Sibusiso Dlamini. We feel that the guy is abusing his power and is using his power in a manner that is inappropriate to junior employees, in that he has made sexual advances to Miss Malehlogonolo Phahlele, and then when she refused, she then put her on a process of ensuring that he's out of the municipality. And he did achieve that by suspending Ms. Phahlele, and then she took the matter to the tribunal. The tribunal then gave an award that she should be back to work. But then we appreciate what the mayor did. The mayor of Lesedi, after hearing all these cases, he then wanted the matter to be brought to council, and then an investigation was put to by council, and an independent external investigator was appointed in the form of the senior counsel Mukari. It is the investigation report of Mukari that we're acting on and calling on the municipal manager to immediately be put in suspension. We don't want to see him in the municipality at all.
Has this report been presented before council, and has council taken any decision on
it? Not as yet, as far as we know, but we are calling for council to sit with immediate effect, because the initiator of this process is council itself. So to finalize the matter, it has to be brought to council. But you remember that the municipal manager is then appointed by council, and it's council alone that can then suspend and fire him. So we're calling for council to sit and immediately fire him. We view him as a predator. We view him as someone who abuses office and his power. We view him as someone who's not supposed to be in the municipality in the first place. Bearing in mind that when he looks at junior employees, he sees people that he can then want to make advances, and then put them in a process where they will feel uncomfortable because they said no to him. We believe that he does not understand what no means, because we view that no means exactly that. No means no. And this happened on a number of years, because this started in 2021, where he did that, and then it continued up to the suspension of Ms. Phahlele in 2024. It is premeditated. It has been well thought after by the municipal manager. We don't want him in the municipality. He has to go.
In your statement, you're calling for the Cocta MEC to intervene and take immediate and decisive action. Is that not going to be viewed as interference on the part of province?
You should remember, in terms of your IGR processes, which is your interrelational government relations, the provincial government is empowered in terms of the legislation to, when municipalities in certain instances need assistance, the MEC of COCTA can intervene. In this case, we want the MEC of COCTA to intervene in this case, by also flagging Mr. Dlamini that he should not work in any public space, and he should ensure that in any space where we find Mr. Dlamini, he does not breathe at all. He should not be in any space in public. That's where we want the MEC to also intervene.
Why do you believe that the ANC, as the governing party in that particular municipality, will fail to act on these findings?
Well, we have seen that they have been sluggish in terms of prosecuting Mr. Dlamini in the first place, because it had to take Ms. Mphahlele to go to the arbitrator, which is external outside the municipality, because at the municipality, the chairperson of the disciplinary committee found that there's no case, that Ms. Mphahlele has no case. She went outside. So the municipality is by the ANC, and we believe, in a large extent, the chairperson, might be in somehow aligned to the ANC party. And we believe that council itself is the one that is going to rescue the whole situation, is the one that is going to ensure that Ms. Mphahlele finds justice and she is immediately reinstated as per the recommendation of the senior counsel, Advocate Mukari. So we are going to put pressure on the ANC. We're also going to mobilize the community and fighters on the day that the council sits to show that this is a matter of public interest, in that Ms. Mphahlele does not only represent herself, but represent a majority of women in the workplace, which are, at times oppressed by bosses in the public space, who think that the public, them occupying the position of being senior, then gives them advantage to behave in a manner that they want. So that's what we're going to do. We know that the ANC might want to put this under the carpet. It's not going to be put under the carpet under our watch. We are there to defend the revolution. We're there to defend the right of the law, the right of people, the right of all females. That females, if you could remember, Thabo, that they have been oppressed 3 times in the past, mainly, especially if they were black. They were oppressed because they were black. They were oppressed because they were females, and mostly they were oppressed by their bosses. So with that, it's a call that would want political parties which are aligned with the oppressed and the poor, like the EFF, to act with immediate effect. And that's what we're going to do. We're calling for the council to sit. We hope that the council will sit the latest by Wednesday or Tuesday. Without fail, we have already written letters to the speaker, to the mayor. We are forging ahead. We want this matter to be put to rest. We don't want any other hour or minute of Mr. Dlamini in that municipality.
Isaac, appreciate your time. Thanks for coming on. Isaac Khithika, caucus leader of EFF in the Sedibeng municipality, on the outcomes of that forensic report. Now,